How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to my beta Minecraft world. This is 2000 Messiah. You could just call me Messiah. And today, I am going to be working on making this place look a little livelier, you know? Obviously, I would love to get to working on another build like that. That's the last thing I built, and I feel like it's been a while since I built a building, but today I'm going to be focusing a bit more on the fine details, and I got a few comments. Someone wanted me to put some hedges around here, as well as another comment about putting down some flowers, so I'm gonna just put those together into one that's gonna count as one task to do for the day. And yeah, one thing that I had a lot of fun with over the weekend was I did my first stream, my first test stream, and it went as well as you could expect, except I didn't realize I had double audio. I mean, no one in the chat said anything, you know, they set me up. But it must have been a pretty good stream otherwise, because everyone enjoyed it. So I will be trying to stream every weekend on top of the Monday through Friday schedule. So that should be really fun. I had a great time streaming, and it would be awesome to have people come on out for my next one. As far as what we're going to be doing today, I think placing the hedges in between each lantern post is a pretty good idea. I already collected some of the wood. I collected the leaves. I'm pretty sure the wood has to be connected to the leaves for them to work in this version. I don't know how much leeway I have. I think it's 2 or 3 blocks leeway. But I'm just gonna place some wood so often so that I don't have to worry about the leaves disappearing. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I want the hedges to be taller. If I made them 2 blocks, is that, or I think honestly they should be more like little bushes in between. I don't know if I want them to be like as tall as the lanterns, but I like this instead. I also think it means I won't have to collect any more leaves. I've been working with my skeleton farm that I made and the tree farm that I made pretty recently in order to get this done, so it's honestly perfect timing. I also, yeah, speaking of the stream, I did this on stream and people came in to watch, and honestly I have to put some actual cobblestone along the path to do some detailing. I forgot about that, but yeah, I did this live. The stream should be up on the channel as of right now, so hope you guys get to check out the next one, because there will be more, I promise. Like the movie There Will Be Blood, there will be more. So let's see if we can get these hedges going. I think this is about right. I wish it wasn't. I wish you didn't need to put the wood under, because I think it looks a little funky, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it that much. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Mine was turbulent, strange to say the least. I had some support from my friends though, and I also had the stream as well. So in a way, it was turbulent in a way, but also it wasn't. I don't know how to describe it. It was strange. Definitely stressful at times, but I think that I'm going to hold out hope is the best way I can put it. Yeah, I don't know. I've had a strange couple of months, really, and it's been a lot of ups and downs, mostly downs, but I've been trying to hold out hope, and I think that this channel has been helping with that a little bit. It's pretty late. Come on, look, it's time to sleep. Let me sleep. I don't want any mobs spawning on me while I'm trying to do this. Creeper got me during my stream, you know. I'm a little embarrassed by that, because I feel like I don't get got by creepers. But I hope people like what I got set up with the hedges here. I don't know. I don't have an eye for design. If I'm being completely honest, I don't really have an eye for designing. So I hope that it's when the comment was asking for hedges, I hope this was about what they were looking for. If not, then you know, I'm sure it's fine. I did what I could, really. Now I am obviously going to be streaming Minecraft here on this channel, but I was also curious, like, because I've got my stream up and running, working, I think I have a few other games that I like playing that I wouldn't mind streaming, but I want this channel to be exclusively for the Minecraft world we got going here. So I was curious if I used Twitch for other games, if other people would tune in for that. I mean, obviously, most of the people watch here just for my Minecraft stuff, so I wouldn't be upset if you didn't want to watch me play. But it was just a thought, you know, because, you know, I figure if I'm gonna be streaming, you know, I might as well take advantage of the fact that I can now stream other stuff as well. Alright, that's this side done. I think this looks really nice. I don't know, that's a really good idea, the hedges. I'm gonna do more. I think I want the hedges to only be on the main road. You know, where all like the stone stairs are. I don't think I really want them up there. Or up there. I like them on just the main road. So I've just been placing down the wood first, and I honestly, I'm really happy that people have been enjoying the soundtrack in my videos. I think someone said that I put music from Omori in in a couple of my videos, and it actually made someone go out. They told me they went out and actually bought the game and the soundtrack just because of that. That is truly amazing. Now, if they want to sponsor me, if anyone with the Omori dev team wants to throw me a few bones, I'm here. I'm here and I'm listening. I'm joking, obviously, but I think that I hope that people like the vibe I'm going for with the music. I just want it to be a nice, chill, like just a chill time for people that are watching to. They can just watch the video and just vibe, you know, they don't have to really think about anything else. I think that one of the main things I like about doing these videos is that people can just, I mean, sure, they can listen to me ramble about whatever I got going on. I don't think it's particularly that interesting most of the time, but I also think that it's nice that people get the chance to just chill and do whatever it is that they get whatever they want out of these videos, you know. I really think that one of the more important things about art is that it's open to interpretation. Now, I'm not saying art from like a snobby point of view. I wouldn't consider, like, I don't consider my YouTube videos to be just like some high art or whatever, but you know, I think things that require creativity can I still look at my videos from an artistic point of view, and I'm always trying to improve on that art whenever I can. And honestly, I'm always open to any criticism or anything like that. I honestly sometimes struggle with looking at things from an outside point of view, but that usually comes more towards I'm actually a bit more critical of my stuff than other people usually are. But I feel like if someone had any constructive criticism, or you know, maybe that, like, I would definitely take like song suggestions. It's obviously gotta be from like video games. I think that there's a lot of chill video game music out there that I just like. There, you know, especially from games that I like. You know, I try to pick all the music to be from like my favorite games, you know. Or, you know, just games that have just amazing soundtracks in general. There's a lot of games out there that are just known for just chill, kind of quiet, introspective music, and it can really make, I think it's made my videos super easy to vibe to. That makes sense. Kind of trying to do this and talk at the same time, and I feel like at this point you gotta know I'm not good at doing both. All right, and that's the hedges done now. This looks really good. I like this. I like them stopping where the lanterns stop. I don't want them going after the lanterns. I don't know, for whatever reason, I just don't think it looks good. I like over there. I don't want them going up there either. So I think the hedges were a really good idea, you know, and I like them being just low enough. You know, they don't have to be like a huge, like a bush tree, like a giant bush or anything. a nice little hedge to fill the empty space. Now I spent a little time looking, or using bone meal for flowers as well. I'm not exactly I'm not exactly like a florist, so don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm gonna be placing these very well, honestly, but I do wanna make this place look a little livelier, you know? I think the only thing that doesn't need very many flowers is like over there. I don't want any flowers growing over by the obelisk. I don't think the obelisk would, I think the obelisk would drain flowers of all their life force, so I can't really place them too close. Recently talked about being a fan of basketball. Somebody asked what my favorite team was. It's the New York Knicks. And yeah, I feel like I don't talk about the things that I'm into a lot, like a lot of my hobbies. I don't have too many of my hobbies that I can really share with people. But yeah, I like basketball, I like baseball, I like the Mets. I like Formula One, and that's been fun. I got into that that's the most recent thing I've gotten into is Formula One, and it's been really interesting to watch, that's for sure. It just started over the weekend. I stayed up till midnight to watch the Australian Grand Prix, and I thought it was really fun. It looks like Mercedes has a top tier engine this year. If that means anything to anybody that's watching, I just know that they are looking really good this year. And as a McLaren supporter, that doesn't I think you can kind of see that I just like orange, because that's kind of where, I like McLaren, I like the Knicks, I like the Mets. I feel like orange is just my color, but those are the things that I'm into. I feel like a lot of people have been enjoying learning more about me as a person through these videos, which is interesting. That's just not something I'm used to. There aren't very many people that are like, I wonder what that guy's story is. And then every time I reveal something new, you're like, oh, we got some lore. So yeah, I'm down to do a lore dump every now and then, especially on the streams. I feel like on the streams, I dropped a good bit of lore. If you want to go back and watch, I mean, it's a 2 hours long, so I don't blame you if you don't want to go back. Oh, you know what? I didn't put anything here. I just missed this. I missed this too when I made the path the first time as well, so might as well do that now. I really do forget or miss things pretty easily. I fear I actually grabbed way more flowers than I actually needed, which is funny, but I think I actually do want the flowers to actually be on more parts of this than the want the hedges anyway. Like I think the flowers could be many spots here. Obviously I want to build more buildings around this area at some point, so yeah, I'm gonna have to move these flowers eventually and probably rearrange the hedges or lanterns at some point. But either way, I like how it looks so far. I think that those were excellent ideas, because look at this, it just looks way more vibrant now. Way more vibrant, there's more color. It's not just the gray and brown tones with the white, and I think it really suits what we got going here. So honestly, I'm pretty happy with how this is looking so far. Alright, so that's everything placed down that I wanted for the flowers and for the hedges. I think this looks really good. This is really nice. I think that the color, I don't know if I went overboard. Maybe, probably did. I mean, I'm sure someone will let me know that, maybe it's a little tacky the way I went about it. I mean, I'm not very detail oriented, so I'm not sure if I did that as well as people wanted me to, but I do like that it looks way more colorful now. I think this is a success for me, more green, more red, more yellow. It makes everything look way more vibrant, I think. I don't know, I would like to build more in this area though. I think like a fountain in that area would be pretty good. Honestly, either a fountain or like an actual, yeah, like a fountain slash park town square thing right there would be not a bad idea. I've been thinking about that for a while, but let me know what you guys want to see as the sun sets and the lights go on here, and we get to look at our nice, vibrant, beautiful town that does not have a name. Actually, I never even considered the fact that this place does not have a name, and I don't know, I'm sure we'll come up with one. I'm sure we will in due time. But I would like to thank everyone for watching yet another video of mine. I like to thank everyone for supporting the live stream this weekend, and hopefully there will be many more live streams and many more videos to come. Hopefully I'll see you there on the next weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.